Hey everyone, so today's going to be a bit of a different video. A few weeks ago I got this email from some folks over at NBC who said, Jimmy Fallon's been on the show, The Tonight Show, for 5 years now, and we're throwing a bit of a celebration. We're bringing a bunch of creators backstage, and we'd love to have you join us. So we'll take you out to New York. So, I'm still on Harvard campus, but I'm about to hop in a lift, get on the train, head to New York, and then I'm going to be spending the next couple of days in New York with The Tonight Show and NBC. Should be a really fun time, so I'm going to take you along for the ride. Successfully made it to New York, and now it's time to make my way to the hotel and then get a little bit of a homework session in because of a piece set due tonight that I haven't really started, but I'll be okay. And then yeah, tomorrow is the day that we go the Jimmy Fallon thing, 30 Rock. Should be a good time. Okay, good morning from New York City. Just got up. I had a bit of a rough sleep last night. The reason being, we actually hit 500K subscribers on this channel overnight. So I was going to bed, and then I looked at the social blade, and I saw that I was like 100 subscribers off. Usually those numbers don't really mean a whole lot to me, but this one felt really big to me for some reason. I'm really thankful to all of you. YouTube has been a life-changing experience for me, but we'll do something else for 500K probably. We'll do like a live stream or something. For now, we're going to, I guess that's 3 different sets, Q&A, one-on-one photo sessions. Yeah, should be all sorts of fun stuff. So first, gonna grab some breakfast, and then yeah, get after it. So, Elliot, I'm vlogging.
I'm sorry.
We just wrapped up the morning where we went to MSNBC, saw some of the sets where they shoot live over there. Really cool place, really cool space. And then this afternoon is when we kind of are going to all the different Tonight Show. We're going to see Saturday Night Live. What else have we seen?
The Tonight Show with Seth Meyers.
Seth Meyers, Jimmy Fallon, SNL. It's gonna be cool. We also just wrapped up lunch. For those of you who don't know, by the way, this is Elliot Choi, great Vanderbilt YouTuber. We'll be coming up to Boston in a little while. We might hang out then. And this is Anne Marie, formerly of USC fame, now living the independent entrepreneur life. So yeah, excited to take you along for the rest of the day. So we're now out here at the SNL stage, which is a pretty cool place. Lots of creators here. Those are the audience sits.
No. Alright. Contractually, I'm not allowed to say hey. But, years ago, I could say hey. And, hey! We could put him wherever Drake wants to go, so he's always cool to have baby Drake.
So we just wrapped up meeting Jimmy Fallon, which was kind of unexpected, really cool. And then we went straight from there to meet Seth Meyers, so kind of a whirlwind of celebrity appearances. They were both really genuinely down-to-earth, interesting people that just wanted to hang out and wanted to answer and ask questions. So super cool. Nick, what'd you think?
It was crazy just seeing all those people in real life and not behind a screen. It's insane. Also, like,
Sorry guys,
Jimmy was just like super nice. And, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it takes a lot to like be very personable with people, like regular people, I guess.
All right, so now we're gonna go to a screening. They're gonna be filming The Tonight Show. We're not allowed to bring cameras or anything in there, obviously. You know, NBC's whole intellectual property. So we're gonna drop cameras off, but I'll tell you how it goes after. So that's a wrap on the day. So I'll just do a quick little recap because I'm not sure how cohesive things are going to be when I pull them all together, because it was a little bit difficult to keep vlogging throughout the day, given that there were a lot of areas where we couldn't film. So got there in the morning, and then we took a tour of the MSNBC studios, which was really interesting, you know, seeing all these people. Today was a special day because today was the day that Cohen had his hearing, Michael Cohen, and that was cool because you see all of these news anchors just furiously taking notes to get ready to present, you know, what comes out of this critical news day. So we had to be a little bit careful, tiptoe around that, no filming, because these are people that, you know, are trying to focus and do their jobs, and we're just there on a tour. But I got some footage anyways. From there, we had lunch, and then we met Jim Bell, who is like a crazy producer for NBC. He does the Olympics for them, and he also, so he's done that 12 times, I believe, and he's also currently doing The Tonight Show, and I think he does a number of other shows. So really interesting guy, had a lot to say about producing. I wish we could have talked to him more, but we had other things to go to, because we then went to the Tonight Show set, where we met Jimmy Fallon, which was a bit of a surprise. So I'm just gonna move because my arm's getting a little bit tired there. So we went to the Tonight Show set, you know, looking around, and then all of a sudden Jimmy Fallon just comes out of nowhere, and he's like, "Hey guys, what's up?" And he shakes all of our hands, and he just was incredibly cool. Showed us behind the desk, showed us where he keeps his gum behind the desk, like all sorts of weird stuff like that. Like, he's a really cool guy. He just seems super genuine, very funny in real life. Not everything is scripted, I don't think. He's just a cool person. So that was really cool. And then we went straight from there to go hang out with Seth Meyers. We did a Q&A. We weren't filming during that. Just would have been a little bit weird. But what he did do is he did one-on-one photos with all of us, which was like really cool of him to do. He definitely didn't have to do that. By the way, when I say all of us, I think there were around 20 to 25 influencers, college influencers there. I put influencers in quotations because I don't like that word. But yeah, there were 20 to 25 students there, and we all, you know, got to experience this thing, including some of the people that you saw in the video. It was really neat. So we went Seth Meyers, and then from there we went back. We had to put our cameras in our bags because we're not allowed to film during the next segment, which was the filming of The Tonight Show. So we actually got to watch Jimmy Fallon and the whole crew kind of come together, and we were audience members, and it was really interesting. You know, and I think, you know, if I can draw one kind of moral, one lesson from this experience, it's this. It's that these people on TV that seem larger than life, that seem like they're perfect in some way, you know what I mean? Like Jimmy Fallon just seems like he's just on another level, right? But he's so human. Seth Meyers, incredibly human, right? These people that we look up to, and, oh, I could never do that, right? I could never host a Tonight Show. I could never host a late night show, whatever. Not saying that's my ambition, but you see these people and you realize that they're just humans who have talent and a whole lot of hard work. And you start to understand that everything they do, everything they've achieved, is something that anybody can achieve with those two things. And I think that's really inspiring because to me, it kind of gets rid of this idea of there being superhumans. And I think this every time I meet, you know, famous or talented or powerful people, right? They're just always human. You always look at them and you say, wow, you know, you're really cool, but you're just a human. So that's kind of the moral that I'll leave you with, the thought that I'll leave with you. But I hope you enjoyed this video. It was really fun to shoot. It was incredibly fun to meet all of these people. First time I got to meet, you know, a bunch of people that I've been hoping to meet for a while in the college, you know, YouTube space, which was fun. So thank you so much to NBC for taking us out here. It was a blast. This is the first time apparently they've done anything like this, and I would say it was a success. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I enjoyed the day. It was super fun. I'm going to end things here. The rest of this trip's going to be boring. It's just me getting on the train back to Boston. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.